this is Willie with the Basement Kings. We are in Lone Oak, Texas, where we are looking at our basement number one bunker. And we've just finished coating the ceiling for the area to be buried in the next couple of days. And you can see we seal our pipe penetrations right over here at the end. And the main thing I want you to show is different materials are used when it comes to waterproofing or sealing concrete, especially for a bunker. Even though they all look similar, they all don't function the same. This is a special chemical, which we like using. I'm not going to tell you. That's right. I'm not going to tell you. You have to call and ask. But this material, though you may think it's that asphalt material that is rolled on for general waterproofing, that is not waterproofing, by the way. The majority of all those products are asphalt mixed in, and they're like a tar solution. This isn't. This is more of a liquid rubber. And what I'm going to show you is you can tell when it's applied, it goes on and it's thick. See it? This has been drying for almost 24 hours. See it? This material really never totally dries. Now, there's a lot of different things you're going to be able to see, and that's why I brought you over so I can show you. You'll notice in some areas there's a wave. You see it? And when it has a wave, you can get a roller and you can roll that out. Other places you can see there are almost lines in it. You can see the little rows running across, and that means when they were spraying it, they were spraying it in a single pattern. And when you can look and you'll see a whole bunch of little tiny bubbles. Let's get really, really close. That's called when they bust. It's called pinholing. That's what those little busted marks are. Now, you'll notice that there's a difference from the look. You see here some of the bubbles right there. Get really close. And you look on the side and it looks different. It applies differently vertically than it is horizontally. And horizontal is what we are focusing on in this project, because this material and most of these type of materials are not made to sit out in the sun. So they will degrade very, very quickly. So they'll have to be covered permanently. And this area is going to be sealed and covered with a vapor barrier of our own type that we've created to seal our bunkers. I don't know about anybody else that use any of our methods, but our methods come from the fact that our basements don't leak for the last 30 years. So our methods have been practiced, tried, and true. Some of the cracks and everything that was left on the top, most contractors would have left them and said it's not a problem. We seal every minor crack. You can see the lines in it. We chip those out 1 inch wide, 1 inch deep. And some would say, well, if it's done right, it should have never had any cracks at all. That's not true. You have a lot of weight that's poured on this concrete slab that's put on top of the ceiling. And those indentations should be expected and prepared and made sure that as soon as it's done, you give it plenty of time, and every one of the major cracks are going to show up. You fix them all, and then guess what? All the deflection areas have already maxed out. And that's what you're trying to do. And then what you'll do is you'll get something that looks just like this. See how perfect that is? And that's what we're going for. So before everything is checked and double checked and sealed and double sealed. So what we're going to do for these areas where you can see a lot of the pinholing, that comes from a single application a lot of times on a vertical coat. So what do you need to do? Well, it's a freebie. You're going to apply more coats. Some people think it gets expensive because when they quote it, they didn't quote doing that. Well, that's why you hire a professional, because your applications are based on the problems and issues that you have. So now that you've seen it, let's get busy.
Hello, thanks for watching. If you like our video, please subscribe, follow, like, or visit us at thebasementkings.net. Thank you and have an excellent day.